Hi all, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to talk about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle from the perspective of someone who is not a fan of the franchise, like me. I've never seen the original movies, and the newer ones never got great reviews, so I skipped them. On top of that, the reviews for the game make it clear that this is very good as an Indiana Jones game. But what about for those of us who don't really know the series that well? Should we pay attention to this game? Well, let me explain what this game is, while trying to leave everything Indiana-focused out of the equation. As always, I'll keep it short and simple, focusing only on the essentials. Let's get into it. This game is basically Dishonored Superlight, but with more of a focus on cinematic storytelling. From a gameplay perspective, it's nothing like Uncharted. The most it has in common with Uncharted is that both feature treasure hunters. Story-wise, they are more similar, as both are told through lots of cutscenes in a cinematic way. But that's where it ends. You're on an adventure, trying to unravel a mystery combined with some personal drama and humor. I haven't finished the game yet, but what I've played so far works quite well. The story can take anywhere from 12 to 35 hours, depending on how much you interact with the side quests. However, side quests is a bit of a weird phrase here because everything connects to the larger mystery. You just don't have to do it if you don't want to. The cutscenes are beautifully shown, and since this is the only part that's similar to Uncharted, let me quickly outline the differences. Indiana Jones focuses more on the historical context, while in Uncharted, that's more of a backdrop. Indiana Jones has a slower, more deliberate pace, and you uncover more of Indy through exploration, while Uncharted is much more scripted. Before I talk about the gameplay, super quick pause, please consider liking and subscribing. That would be extremely helpful. Now, onto the gameplay. The game is basically Dishonored Superlight, combined with more traditional adventure archaeology gameplay and puzzles. It's in first person, with an emphasis on choice. You can go guns blazing, or you can go completely stealth, and from very early on, there are multiple ways to complete each level. It's all just much simpler and more streamlined. Guns are available but limited in ammo. You do have your whip, which helps stun and disarm enemies, and besides that, you mostly use melee weapons found in the environment. They break quickly, meaning you'll be switching on the fly. On top of that, there are some upgrades, like getting stamina back after knocking down an enemy. You earn these upgrades by finding books, meaning exploration has a direct payoff, on top of collectibles. But that's about it for how the combat works. There's no deeper upgrade system than that, which, to be clear, I don't mean as a bad thing. There are also tons of puzzles. You can make them easier if you don't care for them. It's always good to have these options. Plus, you'll spend time searching the environment for clues, which ties into the larger mystery. To summarize, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a Dishonored-like game with a focus on exploration, where you play a treasure hunter trying to uncover the mystery of the Great Circle. If you've never cared about or even heard much of Indiana Jones but like the idea of a Dishonored-light, treasure-hunting, story-driven game, you might still like this one. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please consider liking and subscribing. Regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.